You see those little scoundrels there on this side of the fence? Mama's babies that she can't keep up with because she can't come under the fence, but they can. Well, they're going to a new residence tonight. They get in my garden, they scratch it up, they eat it. They know just where to go to get back in. Right there under that fence. Watch them one by one. I think Mama will be glad to get rid of them too. Oh, I was going to show you the garden. Let me bring it back. Some of it's looking really good, some of it's not. This is supposed to be a very blight resistant potato. Can anybody tell me if this is blight? These black spots on the leaves. Now, the tomatoes are all looking healthy. You know, they usually catch whatever potatoes have. And they're close enough. Oh, we dug this bed of potatoes. Got some really nice potatoes out of there. And I planted some butter beans and one small row of okra because I'm the only one who eats it. But something's eating my butter beans. And I have a sneaky suspicion those chicks are eating some of them. I can't put anything on them, like BT or anything like that for insects, caterpillars and stuff like that because of those chicks. I don't want to kill them. So I'm so glad they're leaving tonight. And these onions here are never going to get very big. They just weren't in the right place to get enough sun. But I'll know not to put them in the back of the garden next time. And how do you like my watering method here? I put holes in the cap and just leave it slowly dripping. And it works really great. It don't give too much. It gives just enough right where it's needed. And just about every tomato out here has small tomatoes on it or coming on it. Some of those over there don't have tomatoes yet, but they're just starting to bloom. Some of them has tomatoes already. They're all different. Some of them are determinants, beefsteak type tomatoes. Some of them are indeterminate. And we'll have to see because I don't remember what was what. But they're all looking good. This bed of potatoes we're probably going to dig this weekend because just look at the vines. It's not time to dig them, but there's nice potatoes in there because there was in the bed we already dug. So to go ahead and get this to where I can plant something else, we're just going to go ahead and dig these two beds. And leave that Sappomiras over there and the ones in the grow bag for about another 20, 30 days, maybe about middle of June, I'd say. And I just thought of something. I told my son I'd make some cabbage slaw, but that's not what I was going to cook for supper, so he'll be having something different. I got cabbage in the refrigerator. And I cooked some sweet peas and some new potatoes. I like them like that, but my son has never liked sweet peas, but he's always had them from a can. So I convinced him. I picked all yesterday that was filled out. These seem like they filled out overnight. And I convinced him to try the fresh ones. We just cooked a few minutes in with some new potatoes. And he loved them. He said, they don't taste nothing like those out of the can. I said, I told you they don't. And I pulled up some of the onions that I knew was already soft around the neck, falling over. These are not quite soft yet, so I'll leave them. And laid them out here to dry in the sun, but I just seen on my weather app on my phone that we got a 50% chance of rain, so I guess I'll put these under the porch. And no, those flowers are not real, and they won't attract any pollinators. I just put them there for my own, so I could see them. I have some that's going to bloom right there soon. And some zinnias in with that tomato over there that should be blooming soon. Boy, this tomato here is, I'm going to have a taller stake, I know that. It's already putting on some nice tomatoes. I don't know if you can see them back there. You might can if I move the leaves. Okay, I'm not going to stay on here a long time. And got some broccoli heading up here. Probably won't get big heads because it's already gone rather hot. It's 86 today. And you know, broccoli tends to want to go to flower real quick when it gets hot. Okay, I hope everybody's doing great and having a great week. I've had something like the flu. I have coughed and coughed and coughed, and I've not been to the doctor. My best friend that goes to the same church I go to has the same thing. She's been to the doctor 2 or 3 times on her second round of antibiotics, and she's no better shape than I'm in. So I hadn't figured going to the doctor was going to help me either. They don't know what's wrong with her. It's not COVID, and it's not the flu. They tested her for both. We don't neither one know what it is. But with the help and grace of God, we'll get through it. God bless.